Hello and welcome aboard. We are on our way to Miyajima in Hiroshima Prefecture. Since ancient times, Miyajima has been regarded as one of the three most beautiful spots of Japan. The Tsukushima shrine, built in the sea, is famous worldwide and many tourists visit here. The island is coming into sight now. It is roughly rectangular with a length of 9 kilometers and width of 4 kilometers. Behind the buildings you can see the mountains. The virgin forests neighboring Mount Misen are representative of the lush greenery and abundance of nature which still covers the entire island even today. That is because people have revered and worshipped the island itself as gods since ancient times. Can you see the red torii gate? That is the Otorii, or the Grand Torii Gate of the Tsukushima Shrine. The Japanese people have believed in Shinto and Buddhism throughout the ages. The shrine is regarded as a place to serve gods, and the torii is the entrance to that godly area. Now let's move to the Grand Torii Gate. As the tide is ebbing, many people are gathering around the Otorii. They are looking for a good place in front of it to take pictures. Let's move a little bit closer. It is huge when you look at it from here, is it not? The Otorii, which is vermilion lacquered, is around 16 meters in height, as high as the Great Buddha of Nara, and about 60 tons in weight. The main pillar is made of natural wood of camphor tree, which is 500 to 600 years old, and it took nearly 20 years to find this big tree when constructing the current torii, which makes this gate the 8th in its generation. Further on, the roof of the gate is not buried beneath the ocean, but it is standing on top, supported only by its weight using special construction methods. It truly is a grand structure. You can see the buildings of the shrine from here. The main building of the Tsukushima shrine is incorporating the palace-style characteristic of the Heian period architecture, which is called the Shinden-zukuri style. Shinden-zukuri is a style where Shinden, or sleeping place, is located at the center, and subsidiary structures are arranged at its east and west side. They are positioned symmetrically and connected to the main building. The Grand Gate looks as if it is magically floating on the sea, now and visitors a few. It is peaceful. You may wonder, why did the people from that time thought of building a shrine in the sea? From the ancient times, the Japanese have worshipped the nature, and especially the mountains. The island of Miyajima is surrounded by the Mount Misen and other mountains, thus making the entire island a sacred place. For that reason, placing a building on a sacred land invoked a lot of fears, so the people of that time thought of building it on the shore. Now the main building of the shrine serves as a corridor connecting the east and the west building. Vermilion corridor is pierced by sun rays, making it a truly beautiful place. If we pass the corridor, we arrive here, in between the main and the east building. Even looking at it from the main building, the Grand Gate is a magnificent sight. Right in front of us, the building that we can see is the center shrine building. This is where the prayers happen. In front of us is Takabutai, a stage where dance and traditional plays take place. Further on from Takabutai, or high stage, is Hirabutai, or flat stage, located on flat surface. On this stage is where all different kinds of rituals and traditional festivities take place. Miyajima still has a lot of nature places untouched by the human hand. The prime example is the peak area of Mount Misen, whose primeval forest, as well as the Tsukushima shrine, is registered World Heritage. Mount Misen is where Kobo Daishi, a Buddhist monk also known as Kukai, founded a temple for ascetic practices. The top of Mount Misen is where you can enjoy the beautiful scenery, nature, as well as the curious-looking groups of megalithic rocks. So, did you enjoy this virtual trip to Miyajima? There is so much more to Miyajima's history, culture, and nature, but we'll leave it here for today. If you know someone who has been or would like to go to Miyajima, now you can talk to them about your trip as if you're actually there. Hope you've enjoyed, and see you again next time.